guys, it's Michael Bime here again, and today excited to bring you the all-new 2015 very anticipated Ford Edge. We just got this one here from the factory. It just came off the truck, so you can see here it still has the plastic covers here over the wheels to protect the rotors and that kind of thing. So I have taken one of them off here. So I will show you the wheels on this specific Ford Edge right here. It is one that is in the color tuxedo black. It is a SEL all-wheel drive. This specific one here has the 2-liter 4-cylinder 245 horsepower EcoBoost engine. And new for this year is that you can get the all-wheel drive system in the 2.0 EcoBoost engine, which you could not in the previous generation Ford Edge. As we walk around here, I'm going to show you the 18-inch rims on this SEL trim level Ford Edge. The tires on this one here is 245/60 diameter on 18 inches, as we mentioned. I'm gonna walk around here, give you a full tour of the new exterior of the Ford Edge. For those of you that are familiar with the Ford Edge, you can see that it is completely redesigned. See the new headlights here, LED fog lights down here, the new grille, as I mentioned, this one here has the 2.0 EcoBoost engine. A new engine for this year that will be available in the sport trim level of the Ford Edge is the 2.7 liter EcoBoost engine, which is a 6-cylinder. It produces 315 horsepower and 350 foot-pounds of torque. This one here has 240 horsepower, and I believe that it is 250 foot-pounds of torque. Might be 270. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now the carryover engine is the 3.5 liter V6 engine with 280 horsepower, and that one has 250 foot-pounds of torque. That V6 engine is no longer standard in the Ford Edge, though. It is the 2.0 liter EcoBoost engine. Now, one new feature for the 2015 Edge is that push-button start is now standard in the SEL, as well as obviously the titanium and also the sport. The base trim level, which is the SE, still has the traditional key, so to speak. Now this is what the key fob looks like. You have the lock button, the unlock, the lift gate right there. Does not have remote start on this one here, otherwise that button would be right here. And what we're going to do here, unlock the vehicle and step inside. Show you here, while we're at it, we're going to lock it again and show you the sensors that are on all handles, where you basically just put your thumb and the door unlocks. Show you the new ebony black leather interior. I just took a little spin in this car here, and these seats are very comfortable, very soft. Just gives you a very nice riding feeling in this new Ford Edge. It is amazing how dirty a car can be that just came from the factory, but apologize about that. Got little dirt stains here and there. Otherwise, the armrest here is very soft, as well as the door panel here. I like the touch of it, as well as the dashboard here. Leather wrapped steering wheel. Now take a look at the back seat here. I don't know the exact cubic inches here, but I do know that the new Ford Edge here has slight advantage to the previous generation in room, both in the back seat leg room as well as the trunk when it comes to cargo space. I'm going to open up the trunk here. Now on the titanium and the Sport, you get the LED lights. This one here does not have it. Well, it has it, but it doesn't have it around the lights. Sort of like the Ford Fusion titanium has. Lift it up here. Now this video doesn't do it complete justice, but just by opening the lift gate, you can tell that it has a lot more room than the previous generation Ford Edge. The buttons to fold the back seats down are right here. I'm going to push that just to show you how easy that is. 60-40 split. Push for the left seats here. Plenty of cargo space here for anything that you need to haul. Very impressive, actually. Got a handle here. Excuse the sun to close the lift gate. Obviously available with power lift gate as well. This specific SEL does not have it. Take a quick look at the sticker here. A little hard to see, but basically the only optional equipment on this one here is roof rack side rails. So right there. Sticker for this Edge is $36,185. All right, what we're going to do now is jump inside the vehicle and take a look at some of the new features here. Then also take a look under the hood. As you can see here, as I mentioned earlier, push button start is standard now in the SEL trim level. Push the button here. For those of you that might own a Ford Fusion already, you will recognize this instrument cluster here. Take a listen to the stereo here. Come on, let's talk about sex, baby. Let's talk about you and me. Got some salt and pepper. All right, first thing first. Let's take a look at the instrument cluster here. On the left side, you have your fuel economy, which is controlled by the buttons on the left side of the steering wheel. By the way, it's a really nice leather wrapped steering wheel. You have your cruise control here, voice activation button, mute button, volume, answer, hang up while your phone is synced, change tracks on radio or either CD, and the buttons on the right side is for the right instrument cluster. Let's go to the left one first here. So you have your trip meters, fuel economy, You have your driver assist settings, traction control, rear park aid, etc. All kinds of settings. And on the left side, or the right side here, I apologize, you can control the entertainment, the phone. If the vehicle is equipped with navigation, you can toggle through that menu as well with these buttons right here on the right side of the steering wheel. This coming right out of the factory, it has a little sticker on top of the My Ford Touch infotainment system. I'm not going to go through that right now. I have a separate video showing the basic functions of the My Ford Touch infotainment system. If you're interested in checking that out, you can do that right there. I'm going to put the link right there, so just click that, check it out if you're interested. So you can see here the new panel is completely redesigned from the previous generation. Now this is an SEL, so it does not have the Sony stereo. Taking a look at the interior redesign here, you see that your heated seat button is right here. You got your temperature controls right here, fan speed. It's your basic controls for the fan and the climate control. It has the 6-speed select shift transmission, electric parking brake right here. You have a little storage space here, open like this. 2 USB ports. You have your auxiliary port and a SD card holder as well down there, versus having it in the armrest from the previous generation. You see you have a little holder right here, you just lift that up. You have a nice deep compartment down there. You have a 12 volt as well. Cup holders right here. The interior design here with the cup holders and the gear lever is very similar to the Ford Fusion, in my opinion. Storage compartment right there. You have your light switches. If this specific vehicle was equipped with a moonroof, those switches would be right here as well. Just hit the button right there. Vanity mirrors on both sides, and when you pull them out, you can slide them as well, which is nice if you're trying to avoid the sun in your eyes. Driver's side mirrors are both power, one touch power down, one touch power up. For the rear, it is just standard. Obviously equipped with the Ford standard blind spot mirrors. Also available obviously with the Bliss system, with collision warning, and also what you can get now for the new generation Ford Edge is adaptive cruise control, the lane keeping system. As you can see here, the rear view camera, obviously been around for a while. Like that, you see an overview of the car right here. You can zoom the camera right there. See, it has guidance lines as you're turning. Also, a new feature for this generation Edge is that an optional feature is a front camera. Located in the front grille, which can be used for if you're getting out of a tight parking spot or out on a trafficked street. Just to help you see the oncoming traffic that's coming from a blind spot, so to speak. So what we're going to do here is step outside the vehicle again and take a last look of the exterior here. But I must say I'm very impressed with the seats here in the new Ford Edge. They're very soft, very comfortable. What we're going to do now, we're going to pop the hood here. Lever is located right down there. Alright, as I mentioned earlier, this Ford Edge here has the new standard engine for this car, which is the 2.0 liter EcoBoost engine, and it's 245 horsepower and 275 foot-pounds of torque. As you can see here on any Ford, when you open the hood here, the main parts that you'll need to think about are marked in yellow. See here the oil stick right there. There's the oil. And then obviously marked in blue here, the rinse or washer fluid. Again, this is the standard engine for the Ford Edge. Also available is the 3.5 liter V6 with 280 horsepower, 250 foot-pounds of torque, and then also the premium engine with this, which is the new 2.7 liter EcoBoost engine, twin turbo engine. It's a V6 with 315 horsepower and 350 foot-pounds of torque. We'll turn the hazards on here as well. Located right there. Turn signal. In the side mirror. Thank you so much for watching this review here. I'm gonna do another review as soon as I can of the titanium and also the sport model here. If there's any questions that you have or any of my information was incorrect, please leave me a comment in the comment section, and I'll do my best to correct them or just to learn from what you teach me. Thanks again. Bye-bye.